What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Rico.t.toro. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do that again. Shout out to brother Jay and Edwin. Edwin's a Puerto Rican cat that told me I need to roll my R's more. So let me start over. Okay. Rico.toro. All right. Channel based on real life experiences, personal observations based on actual events. So, welcome back. Smash that subscribe. Give me one of those. And here we go. So, like most people that don't do their own research, that leaves you to the previously mentioned I Heard community or Mr. Flip Flop. Well, so I got my information from Mr. Flip Flop. So, because he's thorough about his research, etc. So, the latest is that from the presidential decree that SOSUA, which is part of Puerto Plata province, as well as Santiago, Santo Domingo provinces, the curfew will begin tomorrow, Tuesday, at 7 p.m. and last until 5 a.m. That's 5 days a week until September 3rd. And on Saturdays and Sundays, it will be from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So, a lot of people are still booking their flights. Shout out to LK, brother that met today from the channel. Good dude. And also Ray and Jay, a couple brothers that just flew in today that I happened to cross paths with, just starting their trip after a little quarantine time. So, anyways, it looks like mostly just about everything's still going to remain open. Right now, the information that I have is that the tourist beaches will all remain open, and maybe some of the small, more local beaches and higher, I guess, trafficked areas, case areas, maybe some of those will be closed. But, the main SOSUA beach was open today and should be open tomorrow and continue to be open unless the foot drops and there's some, breaking news tomorrow. So, anyways, just a little tip. One thing I like to say about this life is sometimes you have to have, and I'll probably take some slack for this, but I don't care. Sometimes you have to have a pimp's mentality. I'm not talking about, I don't condone violence or abuse or anything like, any sort of exploitation against women. However, when I say pimp's mentality, that means you can't be jealous. As long as you're getting what you need, you can't be worried about what happens when she's not with you. And on top of that, give y'all a little situation. It's kind of interesting for myself and other people that, expats have been on the ground here, is at first I didn't know whether to be a little bit jealous or a little bit relieved, because one or two of my regulars doesn't call me as much. So part of it is, my ego is a little bruised, but then in another sense, I'm relieved. I'm not jealous. I'm relieved that she has, or some have other opportunities. And here's a little something, for those that do come down, if you do come down during this curfew, and those that are on the ground, something to think about. On the weekends, or weekdays too, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of private pool parties and hotels, villas, apartments, etc. But, if these girls, if they get their babysitting situations together, that could be some. There could be some good earning potential for them, and also some good deals for the fellas out there. You know, because a Toda La Noche basically will start at like, 4 or 5 p.m. Depending on how far they're coming and what their transportation situation is. So just a little tip. You might want to try setting some things up like that a day or two in advance, though, so they can make arrangements, like I say, so they can get their little, babysitting situation in order. So, anyways, that's all I got. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Everybody be good. God bless.